Hi, sports fans. Matthew Hurley at Jim Hurley's Network, and let me be one of the first to wish you a happy, healthy, and winning New Year for 2012. And we have big plans for New Year's weekend with 3 monster days of college and pro football. We'll open up the champagne early Saturday, and we won't stop pouring until Monday night's Oklahoma State-Stanford game is in the books. And you're invited, so come on, let's get ready to party. And before outlining our jam-packed 3-day schedule, I wanted to discuss some basics for handicapping bowl games played over the New Year's weekend. The first thing to remember is that some teams who play on New Year's Eve are disinterested in flat, while everyone who plays New Year's Day bowls is very excited to be there. You think about it this way. You had a disappointing season not making a New Year's Day bowl, and you're facing an opponent that just does not get your juices flowing. So if you're Texas A&M, do you really care about Northwestern? Or if you're Illinois, do you really care about UCLA? And what about Auburn, who played all the top SEC teams this year? Do they really care about Virginia? And the key to picking winners on December 31st is properly evaluating team motivation and then backing those schools who are going to give you 60 strong minutes. Remember, last year's underdogs won all the December 31st games outright. None of the favorites brought peak intensity, and even though it may not happen again this time, it's an example of how important motivation is in these games. Now, when you move to the big New Year's Day matchups, everybody's excited to be there. Nobody in the history of college football has ever showed up flat for the Rose Bowl. And in the earlier kickoffs, an opponent like Nebraska or Ohio State is going to get your attention no matter what their win or loss record is. And as a general rule, these games are played in perfect conditions in front of very large crowds. It's a dream day for college kids getting to play in a New Year's Bowl. And as a result, the traditional handicapping factors matter much more. Coaching is much more important. Personnel matchups often determine who wins and by how much. Speed, athleticism, and the X's and O's typically rule the day. Last year, the favorites won all 6 New Year's Bowls straight up, going 4-2 against the Vegas number. Now, every year isn't as simple as take the dogs on New Year's Eve and take the favorites in the big bowls, but it is a good general outline to keep in mind. And the most important thing to remember is that odds makers often miss these games by a mile because they can't seem to get the formula right. Last year, 2 New Year's teams covered their spreads by more than 30 points, and 6 teams over the full weekend beat the number by double digits. And believe it or not, last year we were half a point away from having a 70% record in double-digit covers over the New Year's weekend. Now that's why it's so important that you join Jim Hurley's Network for a New Year's Bash. We'll put you on the motivated teams who are going to play great while we fade the no-shows and overmatched pretenders. Now Saturday will feature our annual New Year's Eve double play. You'll get 2 can't-miss blockbusters that you can play individually or put in a parlay that pays 13-5 odds. We'll also include at least 1 bonus play in one of the other bowl games or basketball winner from Louisville, Kentucky, or Ohio State, Indiana. And Saturday's double play is available right now on the web for just $50. And Sunday brings an NFL interlude. Here we'll be releasing a special NFL round robin. 3 best bet plays, including our final Sunday slam. Then it's our win or go home game of the year, a game that's either going to knock a team out of the playoffs or knock a coach out of his head job. And we're looking at Dallas, New York Giants, and Baltimore, Cincinnati in potential elimination scenarios. And there are at least 6 head coaches who could be fired if their teams don't show any life Sunday afternoon. Now, there's a very good chance that the Cowboys-Giants game on Sunday night on NBC will be part of the package. Last week, we won our rivalry game of the year with the Giants plus a 3 over the Jets, 29-14, and we won a bonus play on Philadelphia at Pick'em over Dallas, 20-7. So we're in sync with both of these teams heading into their make-or-break showdown. Now, Sunday specials are available on the website for just $50 each, or get both the NFL round robin and winner go home game of the year for just $75. And Monday, it's back to colleges for New Year's Bowls. Now we can promise you at least a Triple Crown Parlay of the Year with our 3 best bet games, which could include our bowl game of the year and a possible upset game of the year. Now, depending on line movement between now and Monday morning, this could be a grand slam of the year with 4 best games in a round robin. Remember that a 3-team parlay pays 6 to 1 and a 4-team parlay pays 10 to 1. And the cost for Monday's special offer is just $50, which is a fraction of what you're going to win. But your best value is to sign up in advance for the full 3-day New Year's Eve weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and you'll pay just $99, and that's 50% off the regular price. You're going to get Saturday's New Year's Eve double play, plus bonus plays, Sunday's NFL round robin with bonuses, the winner go home game of the year, plus Monday's Triple Crown Parlay of the Year or Bowl Grand Slam of the Year, and all for a one-time payment of just $99. So put your party hats on, get some champagne, sign up online and get ready to win, because Jim Hurley's network is going to get you the money. Happy New Year, everybody.